Christian Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents The Afternoon of Life, Revised and Expanded Edition, Finding Purpose and Joy in Midlife, by Elyse Fitzpatrick, narrated by Pedersen. In the United States, the average woman's life expectancy is now around 80 years. If you divide a lifetime into equal 15-year segments and link those segments to the times of a day, it looks something like this. 0 through 15, dawn. 16 through 30, morning until noon. 31 through 45, midday. 46 through 60, afternoon until twilight. 61 through 75, evening. 76 plus, nightfall. Introduction. I was a woman in full afternoon bloom when I first wrote this book, and now I sometimes struggle to find the light in the evening. When I came to update this book for a revised edition, some parts needed no adjustment. They were my honest experience of this time of life. Other parts did need to be changed, and so I've updated them and enlisted friends to update their contributions as well. In any case, I've found something to love in every season. I admit that it hasn't always been this way for me. I recall the incredulous concern that accompanied the first hot flash, and the tearful rending of my heart at long-anticipated graduations. I remember when it was that I learned to make enough food for only 2. Some parts of this experience have been harder than others, and I understand that if you are in the middle of one of those harder times, you might think that some of the humor I'll employ in what follows seems unsympathetic or unkind. Please don't misinterpret what I'm saying or the way I'm saying it. I've walked through some of these difficult times, and I'm looking back on them now, seeing them not only in their darkness, confusion, and despair, but also in light and faith. And for me, that engenders humor. In any case, please don't feel misunderstood or unloved. The one whose love and understanding you need is with you today, as he has always been, and he weeps and smiles with you. It may also be that some of the chapters in this book won't apply directly to you. Perhaps you've never had children or worried terribly about those new wrinkles. I trust that the truths in each of its chapters will speak to your heart, however, even if only to enable you to help your sisters in their struggles. Whatever our experience, our Savior sojourns with us in gritty places, and he empathizes with and understands what all our losses and joys are like. He's the one who can comfort and strengthen. We are not alone. Little Traders. As I sit at my keyboard, something that I now do a great deal of the time, my eye happens to land on my hands, and I'm reminded again. It's been a lovely summer, and I've spent numerous delightful days at the beach, playing in the surf, laughing with friends. My silver hair is shining, and my freckles have been having a heyday, jumping up and screaming, "It's summer, and we're back, let's have some fun." My hands have gotten browner too, but there's something else noticeable there, crowding out those friendly little souvenirs of long days, salt spray, and warm sand. The tiny spots that used to pepper my skin pretty evenly are clumping together in big brown blobs that remind me of my grandmother's. My little freckly friends have turned on me and conspired to become age spots. Yes, it's true. No matter how I fight against it or try to ignore it, I've gotten older, and these superficial signposts aren't the only way that I can tell. Habitat alterations. When I first wrote this book, my children had moved out, and so had my uterus, their first home. The grandchildren come for visits now, but they go home at the end of the day, and as happy as I am to see them come, I'm also exhausted when they go. How did we used to do this? My husband Phil and I wonder as we clear up the mess, groaning with each bend of back and knee. I have a new darling, my pillow. It has become my new best friend. When I can't be with my pillow, I dream about it, especially while I am dozing on the couch in the early evening, snoozing there because it's too early to go to bed. Phil and I watch the clock at night, yawning and waiting until we can finally...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?